Good morning, everyone. We are the team Meta Estate. So, Meta Estate is an aggregator platform for metaverse real estate properties. So, which is like Amazon of all the metaverse companies. So, in future, hundreds of companies will make their own metaverses. They will face a real problem whether to make their own marketplace or to make them where to list. So, we are solving a problem which is helps the metaverse companies to list their properties as NFTs, and they can all do all the real estate transactions along with that, like buying, selling, auction, mortgaging, everything. So the in-house property in-house making in-house tool for listing all metaverse is very difficult for all these companies. Rather than focus, they should focus on metaverse. So now we will completely move to the demo part. So this is the dashboard, initially homepage of our app, and now we'll move on to the properties. So let's say if we move on to the properties, if any company seller has to list their properties, so he can add property by clicking on this button. So a form will appear where he will enter details like metaverse name, property type, property title, what is the price of the property, description, and coordinates in the metaverse, and hyperlink where to reach the metaverse property, image of the property, a video of the property, and add property. So after clicking on add property, an NFT will be minted for that property and it will be listed on our marketplace. So let me show you the listed properties currently on our marketplace. So here we can see the listed properties. There are currently three properties. All three properties are at different stages. So we are providing four stages. So first, the if one person wants to directly buy a property, let me show you the transaction. Buy direct, and if a person has to directly buy the property, he can directly buy it. Or second option is he can mortgage the property. So this transaction is going on. Now we will move on to the initiate mortgage. So let's say this person has tried the buying property. Now if we click on initiate mortgage, so two fields are asked. Enter the amount. What is the amount of this mortgage you have to do want to do? And second is the time, the interest duration for how much you want to pay the EMI. So as I click on request leverage, the mortgage will start for that person. Now next part is risk free investors. So we have introduced risk free investors as a part of this platform where they can invest in a particular mortgage transaction and they can get some fixed amount of returns. So I have logged in now from the account of risk free investors, and I will click on invest risk free. They can risk the amount about at the amount what they want to invest and get the return accordingly. So as of now, they will get 3% return. So they will make an investment. So as soon as the mortgager, who is the person who takes the loan, pays the EMI, some part goes to us, which is us trading company, and the next some part of the return goes to the risk-free investors. So this benefits the whole ecosystem of this DApp. So the transaction is going on. Now, these are the filters we have added. So this all properties are there currently. Then we will check the which are the properties we have listed right now. The mortgage one will won't be here. Then mortgage initiated. These are the initiative where the mortgage is initiated, and risk-free investors can invest here. So these properties are listed. So currently, the risk-free investor invested. There should be a complete amount to invest risk-free. So no properties are here. Then viewer leverage properties. So as of now, no amount is. So the last part of the transaction in the mortgage help does by trading company. So trading company is the one which is us. We finalize the transaction by adding liquidity to our contract and by getting the exit for the seller. So this is the thing we uh, deployed a contract. So now we will move on to the dashboard part. So let's say this account, let me go to the seller account, and this seller account wants to uh, make an auction, create an auction for his property. So this is the seller account. Let's say I want to create an auction, so I will click on auction, and rather than listing it in the marketplace, I want to list only for the auction. So I will add the auction bid amount, initial bid amount in ethers like 0.01, and duration of the auction, let's say 300 seconds, and I will click on start auction. Start auction. So auction is getting started. It will run in the contract. And now let's say if I want to view from any other investor's account, I can check whether the listed property is listed in our auction thing or not. So your all will be there. And if I click on this properties in auction, after the transaction gets confirmed, it will come. By the time we can move to the home part. So final, as a part of conclusion, we can say that this is the complete ecosystem for all the real estate properties in metaverse, and like a Amazon for all the this thing, metaverse thing properties. So this yeah. So let me conclude this video for now.